Good morning. And that's how he starts the day. Good morning.
Good morning.
We decided today we're gonna bring you guys through a full day in the life of what we do as self-employed business owners. So, Cal and I have been up for about 2 hours now. And Cal likes to wake up with the sun, so Sleeping Beauty has just decided to grace us with his presence.
I'm not in a very good sleeping routine right now.
He's all off, but it probably would help if you went to bed a little bit earlier.
On days the Celtics don't play.
So Cal and I got up. I decided to read a little bit this morning. I usually read in the morning or at night. This morning was the perfect opportunity to read because I was not awake yet when Cal woke me up at 6 o'clock on the dot. So we read. I had some pre-workout meal, and I'm gonna do a quick little blog post before I go downstairs to work out.
I just say, I'm gonna work out, and then I'm gonna work.
We don't do like every literal thing together throughout the day. Really ever. Like we'll work at the same time at night, but usually throughout the day we'll be doing different things, and I think that's just what works best for us. And it's usually different every day. It's not the same every single day. Like today, we're filming this. We're doing a bunch of filming, a bunch of vlogs, creating content because if you couldn't tell by the way Cal was acting, it's a super rainy day. So that's the plan of action for this video. At the end of this video, we're also going to answer some client questions that are common. So stay tuned for that if you want to see that. And yeah. Welcome to our day. Just finished my blog post. I ended up doing a full day of eating blog style because when I post food pictures on Instagram, they don't really get as much engagement or as much action, I guess you could say, with the new algorithm. So what I'm gonna start doing is obviously more full day of eating videos on here, but also putting them in blog post form. So if you guys want to subscribe to our blog, you can do it on the site, and I'm just going to show you really quick. Okay, so this is our website, obviously. I just did an everything I eat in a day post and went through all of my meals, and I did list the macros and calories as well. So if you guys want meal ideas or just more information regarding flexible dieting, definitely go check out the blog. I am trying to be better about posting on there. We were doing just like general articles for a while, but I do think people like seeing more of what we do and how we really live this lifestyle. So I'm gonna be posting more lifestyle stuff on there too. So now I'm gonna go work out because it's just about 9:55 and it's time to train. I have chest and tries, chest and arms, chest and tries today. So it should be a pretty quick workout. I am gonna also film a little cardio segment that I will include separately. So,
why don't you just meet me and take a seat right over there, sat on the stairs, stay or leave. The cabinets are bare and I'm unaware of just how we got into this mess. Got so aggressive, I know we meant our good intentions. So pull me closer, why don't you tell me close? Why don't you come on over? I can't just let you go. Oh baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle?
what were you doing this whole time? Were you sleeping? You look like a bunny rabbit. Workout is complete. We're refueling with some acai bowls. I will do a separate video with this recipe if you guys want to see it, so give this video a thumbs up if you do want to see the acai bowl recipe. What'd you put in yours?
Blackberries, raspberries, shredded coconut, and honey on top.
There's Josh's. I'm still working on mine, but I got the base so far. I'm gonna throw probably some coconut, blackberries, and a kiwi on top. So refueling, and then first round of client emails. Go. Alright, you guys, it's 4-ish, 4:30. 4:15. And we have been working the past few hours. I edited a couple Instagram videos, I edited a YouTube video, and I did a couple emails.
Been all emails today. Wednesday's one of my busy days, so it's been email after email.
What we do with our clients is we split them up throughout the week. We don't have all of our clients check in on the same day. That is because we want to give each client our utmost attention, give back quality emails to them, and we find that splitting them up evenly throughout the week just works better for us and them. So that's kind of how we go about our client emails. I feel like a lot of people on social media especially tend to glamorize being an entrepreneur and working from home. You're constantly seeing people in these fancy cars and these fancy houses going on all these trips, and you're not seeing much working, or maybe you are, but I think that if that's how they live their life truly and really, that's fine. But a lot of people have this illusion that entrepreneurship is so glamorous, and in reality, this is it. So I just wanted to touch on that really quickly. What would you say are like the pros and cons of being an entrepreneur?
Obviously, you get to make your own schedule, so if you have to do anything, you're running around, it's all on your own time, and you decide how you make that work. You're in control. You set things up the way you want them set up, but on the other side of that is you're always working. So a 9 to 5, you're shutting down after you leave work. You get to forget about everything. When you're doing your own business, there's always something to deal with, whether it's a website or how payments are coming through or this or that. There's always something to stay on top of. So as issues come up, you handle them, whether it's Sunday or Tuesday at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, whatever it is. This stuff's always on your mind. So you don't really get to decompress. The stress never really goes away, but it is good stress, and you're building a business for yourself and your family and making things work the way you want to.
So I think that, I mean, we're always real with you guys anyway, but this is real life. This is what we do. We love what we do. We're not saying that it's a terrible thing to be an entrepreneur. We love it, or else we wouldn't be doing it. And this isn't us complaining. This is just showing you that it's 24/7. It's every day. You're working Sundays, you're working weekends, you're working really late at night sometimes, you're getting up really early to work sometimes, and there's always something to do, whether it's social media, like Josh said with the website, with clients. We can always be doing something. So we try to, have a couple hours a day where we turn that off, watch the Celtics play.
Playoffs.
Not my first choice, but we go out and we hike or we walk and we decompress a little bit, but we do work a lot. We're working a lot more than I was working at my full-time 9 to 5 job, and it's good because it doesn't really, it's work, but it's what we love to do, so it's okay with me to be working that much, I think. So we are pretty much getting towards the end of the day. We're going to make dinner in a little while and probably finish up with some more work, but we just wanted to pop in and give an update.
What are you doing?
Do you want to give an update? How's your day going?
I just took a nap.
Oh, you're so
What's up?
cute. Oh.
You want to be in it?
I don't think I gave a tour of our office on the video yet. I put a couple pictures up, but Josh has a desk. We have a little bookshelf right there, and then my desk is over there, and there's a little painting on the wall. We have a big mirror over there, and Josh has his Zen little fish tank that he so highly requested we get with his little Buddha.
What do you think? You like it?
Oh. All right, you guys, we're at the end of our day, sitting on the couch. Work is done for the night. I wrote down 3 client questions that I picked for us to answer rapid fire really quick. First one, best pre-workout meal, go.
Egg whites, a whole carton, a bagel, and a banana. Quick carbs, easy digesting protein on your stomach, and awesome fuel for your lift.
For me, I prefer either a bagel or whole grain toast with jelly and goat cheese, and then a side of PE Science vegan protein to get my protein in. So pre-workout, you want to focus on carbs and protein, minimal fats, fast digesting, so you're ready to go. Okay. Question number 2, how do you track olive oil if like you're cooking with it?
As much as you can fit in your mouth. It's 1 serving. 1.
Don't do that. That's kind of gross. Basically, I say if you're cooking like a whole batch of veggies, like this one client was for the week, what you can do is just track like a quarter of it at a time that you eat it. Some of it is going to be burnt off, or you don't have to track it at all. If you're really not using that much, it's not really a big deal. Yes, it would be more efficient to track it if you're like a physique competitor, or if you're in a cut phase and you're trying to be strict, go ahead and track it. But if you're just living your life day to day, it's not going to make that big of a deal. What I actually do is I use the PAM spray. I don't use that much of it, and that way I just don't track it at all. Last question. I already forgot what it was. Oh, what's the best type of cardio for fat loss?
I don't even know what cardio is.
Cardio, do whatever you like to do. Obviously, there's different kinds. Steady state, HIIT. What do you like?
In between miss and liss, if I do it.
I sometimes will like to do sprints. Other times I like to do a dumbbell complex. Randomly, I'll get the urge to go for a run. It kind of just depends what mood I'm in. I don't think that you should be restricted to any certain type of cardio. Do what you can enjoy, do what you can sustain and get done, and call it a day.
The only issue with HIIT and the complexes is that your body is going to need more time to recover from them. So that does have a big toll on your nervous system. It's going to take its own set of recoverability. If you're sticking to lower intensity, low to moderate intensity, there's no extra, you can use it as an active recovery, so it's not straining your system at all.
Right. So those are 3 rapid fire questions from clients. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We talked a little bit about online coaching, what we do. You saw a pretty boring day of what we do. Some days are a little bit more exciting. A little bit more exciting, not a lot. But we had fun making it. Cal had fun making it. And yeah, so give it a thumbs up if you want to see more vlog type stuff like this. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.